Whoever connects with me, they are blessed. This is my inheritance as a child of the King. This is my portion as a joint heir with Christ.
Hello there, I'm here. I am here with a video. This morning, I started my video with a voice that you could tell that I spent the night without sleeping. I thank God, I give grace, I praise, I give honor, gratitude to the Almighty that have put me here. That had conversation with me in placing me here on earth with a purpose. My things are tingling up. I thank God. I'm very grateful. I'm so happy and grateful now that God has placed me here on earth with a purpose. Listen, you see, God used me. Listen, my my things are tangling up. I have to untangle it because I don't want my chain to break. I don't want my chakra, all my chakras. You know, the main 7 chakras. I don't want them to break. Okay, let me leave now. Okay, I'll leave it like this for now because I want to be in front of the mirror to do it because I don't want them broken. I don't want to, at the beginning of the video, to just leave and go do something else. I don't want to do that now. But hear me out. I am talking to the world. Those who are interested, let's say interested instead, in learning how to remain good regardless how much bad they send towards you. Because you are able. If I am able, there are others that are able too. I know that our bodies may have not been built the same. But if you are in collision or if you are in connection with one, body was built to resist, to that big word is not coming yet, but we'll give it time. It will come. Okay, hear me. So much I don't know darkness. Every time I'm hit by something, I have to sit, analyze what I am feeling, and as I am feeling it, then I analyze. You know what? God is great. I love this man, this being. I love him. He put everyone on earth, and he gives you a calling according to your birth. He gave you have a calling according to your birth. Based on your calling, that's the time that you come out, the time, the day, the date, the month, everything matched together, which come and give you the birth chart, the natal chart. A lot of people discover natal chart, but my natal chart, they fell upon it. How did they fall upon it? The men that they have paid the $10,000 to come and give me the HIV, I was feeling pity for that person because he left a child in a girl again, a girl, not a boy, a girl. Should I say 2 girls because one of them was already 18 or 19, but he had a little girl about 6 years old. I remember when I was 6 years old what happened to me when I was in Haiti. So I live my life to be an example for others so they don't go through what I went through. That's what God had placed in me before He put me here. Now, I was feeling pity and mercy for that individual. I give him a car to drive. I make sure he had his license. When I met him, he didn't have a license. I made sure he had a license. People, there are ways to remain good regardless of how much bad sent towards you. Because you can transmute the bad into good. If I have done it, others are able to do it. And I repeat again, our body may have not built for the same way to endure. That was the word I was looking for. We might not have the same endurance, but if you stay connected to one that can endure, and then everybody lift everybody together, how can we let the bad people know how to put together and work together, and then the good cannot really put together and work together to kill the evil? Evil must be killed because it destroys, it does not build. Evil people who are doing evil, what does the Bible says? Comes to steal, break, what else? Steal and kill and destroy. Now, today I am here and I'm speaking. I never really have a topic because the way I am built, my mind, whatever comes to my mind, I speak upon. And this is the same way when I am receiving my download or information, it just comes forth and then boom. I was thinking today, as I am hearing sound on the second floor, you see, this is what I am saying, and I believe other readers come up with the same conclusion. The people who are after me for no reason don't understand. The more they attack me, the more information they give me, the more knowledge they give me. For instance, right now I'm feeling a cut on my big toe, on top of my big toe, like this is like, it feels like a blade they cutting. But guess what? My body was built in a way where I can act like I don't even feel it. It's not happening. Do you understand? But I feel somebody may have a door cutting on top of my big toe. Now I talk of them to teach the knowledge and how you can make yourself endurable, because we are. Everything is in two things, like I teach my children. Everything come up or sum up to two things: your breath, the way you breathe, and the mind. Or we can say the mind and the way we breathe. Two things. Either way we say it, but we can agree we say mind first, because remember, until the brain is out, the doctor doesn't really say you are dead. Listen, you are listening to an instructor of EKG that knows the transportation of the blood, the circulation of the blood, circulation and transportation of the oxygen, and know how the electricity in the heart function and how it's generating from the SA node. Listen, you're not listening to anybody. I may look however they want me to look right now, but trust me, the brain, nobody has that. Now, the more they attack me, the more knowledge they give me. And then guess what? They claim to want my knowledge, but they give me more. Thank you. I have to thank them. As I am laying in bed, I spent the night without sleeping. And every time I am talking, the sound of stairs ceases because they have to hear what I'm saying because they want to mimic my voice. But they cannot do really nothing with anything they steal from me, nothing. Because God has spoken. It says it's untransferable, it is unexchangeable, it is untouchable. So every time they think they steal something, it comes back. It comes back. Now, I just have to laugh because this has been a journey. It's been over. Some people have been attacking me for 34 years. Some have been attacking me for 52 years because with my mom and my dad, it's been since the womb. But the fudge, I'm still here because I'm not human. For a 2-year-old to ask her mother a vase to poop, and the mother confessed, she sat the child onto over the vase. In my country, they, those enamel buckets. They also make vase in the enamel buckets, and also, or they make them in different shapes. So the vase, that's how we call it in my country. It's a vase, not the one that we put flour into. No, that one is an enamel metal, beautiful. It's shaped in a way where you can sit on it, and then your bottom, your butt cheek, feel at ease, and then it just open up. Okay, you get what I'm saying. So you sit a 2-year-old girl onto that enamel vase, and when she got up, she said, "Mama, I'm finished." You came and pulled her up. You look at the vase, and it's about almost half full of blood. What would you do? How would you feel? Wouldn't you and scream? No. That woman didn't scream because I have the endurance from her. She didn't cry. She didn't scream. She just take my arm from like right here, better support, and then lift me up, clean me up. But I don't know what she did with the blood now. Don't know, because it turned out that she is a sorcerer. We don't know if she was not the one making me bleed. Okay, so I lay in bed. As I lay in bed, I have something in my feet. Let me see if I can put it up. Because this is serious. I am very demographic. I have this. Where is it? Okay, hold on. I might have to turn this. This is serious. Here, I put this in my feet. I have my reason. I don't have to say it, but it's my business, isn't it? Okay. I just showered. I didn't put lotion on because I'm not going anywhere. So, okay. So, this, I started to feel like something touched my ankle bracelet. When I felt it, I didn't make a sound. I already know what happened. I love the way God made me. Once I am touched by something in energy, I am so sensitive to energy. I already know what it is, and I know where it's from, and I know who it is from. What did I say? Once I'm hit by a energy, because it's foreign to you, to your body. When something foreign comes to you, you're supposed to be able to identify it. This is something new. I never felt that before. You must be able to identify. So what did I say? I know who, I know where, and I know what it is. Three things. Once I'm touched, something touched me. I'm like, Once you hear me go, this means the information just come forward. I'm not gonna say where I feel my information coming from again, because I explained something before to my mom and my sister, and they ended up blocking that area. God find another way, so I'm not gonna explain exactly how my information come. But when I do this, meaning it called the information comes forward. Okay, so it's like you hear the voice of source, because I am connected to source, and in a way that nobody else is and can never be, because I am not just an ordinary person. Someone who spent a night in the stomach of a mother and the mother give birth to her, you think you can be the same as this woman? Okay, so this is talking about Clark Kent shit. This is talking about Superman shit. This is talking about Incredible Hulk shit. So now when the information came to me, I'm like, I don't open my mouth. Within me, I'm like, something touched my ankle bracelet, because it feels like a pinch on my skin. It feels like a pinch in the area where the bracelet is touched. I'm like, okay. Now I put it aside, then I analyze how it felt. I just said how it felt, a pinch. And I analyze, I'm like, okay, the direction it felt it came from, it felt like it's something that it fell from above, meaning it comes from the floor above me. Then I'm like, the husband goes to work. He left with the children, 4 children. Now, the wife went outside and the wife went back inside, and she had never stepped out again. And since the husband left, she had been doing the same things over and over. And I'm like, okay, hold on. I know what they're doing is ancient, because certain things I'm feeling, they're new. I love the way that God made me. And I'm like, okay, hold on. I'll be going to my kids. I'm like, okay, this is something new. I don't think I've ever felt this before. When it is something that they did before, I'm like, they hit me with this one before, so I know what to do for it. I go back, or I may create a new thing for it. So with what I analyzed, I come up, now I'm like, I see the word ancient. Then we know it's magic, right? And whatever that is dark, it's bad, negative, we see the word dark. We see the word black. Then I said, ancient black magic. I come to the computer, I created ancient black magic rituals. Now, because I want the rituals too, they need to prepare, because I will not do the bad. I will use it and turn it in a way I over return. That's why God loves me so much, because I am not able to do the bad. But honey, I will return. your negativity back to you. And watch out for your tail. Because when I was growing up, people with children, they call them tail. A snake is too long to cross fire, isn't it? The cow is heavy and it has tail. Can you really cross fire? Not really. Your 4 feet might reach over, the tail fall where? Exactly in the fire. Do you know what the tail represents? The tail represents your children. Therefore, they might not get to you. Your children become your weakest link. Your children become your weakest link. Dealing with someone like me, I don't have to say, their children, they're this, they're that. If I want to, I'll say, no. All I have to say, return to the source, everyone involved, everyone present. And I make sure everywhere they go for help, they must see what they do them. Because the Masons have that in their book. In French, they say, ce que tu fais, te fait. In English, if you translate ce que tu fais, te fait, it is translated, what you do you. I love the Masons. I don't care what people say about them. Because I learned from one. Let's say 1 or 3. Because one of them that was helping me started to teach me certain things. It's even like blessing the meal. We went to eat together. He invited me to go eat with him because I was in the purchase of a car. He took me to a dealership. Someone he was waiting for was not there. And he said, let's go eat together. In the meantime, we wait for the salesman. And we went to eat. He saw me sitting on the table and I'm like praying like this and I'm saying words to bless the food. He looked at me, all gentle, nice, respectful. He said, this is how you bless your food. I'm like, okay, and I just listened and I saw him. You place your left hand over the food and then your right hand, you do in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It says the food is blessed. Poison, diluted, anything in that food, you can eat that with eye closed, just that. I got home after we finished dealing with the car. I left the place with the car. I believe, no, I didn't leave with the car. I gave my money for the car, the payment plan. I picked the car up, I believe, after the tag. This salesman didn't want me to take the car without the tag, the way they do the tag thing. I picked the car up, I believe, 2 or 3 days after when the tag comes. Okay. So the tag came to my address. And then I went to the dealer with the tag and they gave me the car. Okay. So that was a very much older man. I learned from him. He had advised me to initiate in Rose Croix. In French, they call it Rose Croix, but they call them Rosy Christian. Rosy Christian, yes. I learned from them too. So I am a head of knowledge, a brain of knowledge from every little different group. And I don't take time to learn. Once I enter the group, I hear a few words and then information starts to come. And then I don't know what to do with the information. Okay, I don't know what to do with the information. Too much, it comes too much. It's like I would be sitting, literally, sitting on my bed As I lean my back on the headboard, and one topic come to my mind. Once I think of the topic, and then information start to come. Information start to come, and it's my grandfather coming to inform me. I never knew that was my grandfather. I never knew that was my grandfather. About, I would say, 6 weeks ago, I found out that was my grandfather on my mother's side. Yeah. Okay. Now, we know that we're dealing with ancient, something old. The reason why I come to do that information, as I am analyzing it, as I am doing it, so other people in the world, I don't really care about the people in my platform right now, because most of the people in my platform, I believe, is probably 1 or 2, 3 people. But all the others is these 3 people using the same name. They just create different names of one name. I'm not sure if the individual is aware about it, but I warned him this morning on a video. I say I want him to know. I don't know what's going on, but then I believe catfishing is also going on with that, because they do whatever they want with his name, and I don't feel that is right. Me, in situations like this, I intervene for people. When I feel somebody is being mistreated, unfairly, unjustly, I intervene. I'll light up a candle and I'll say, may all these people lay that person off. I do. You don't need to know the person to pray for the person. You don't need to. When you are going to do just like that. Okay. I want people to turn away from bad. The darkness doesn't do nothing to you, for you. It does to you, not for you. But good doesn't do to you, it does for you. 2 different things. So now we know that we're dealing with ancient. When we hear ancient, we see the word old. So next to it, we're gonna put old. We're dealing with something dark, bad, negative, because if it gives you pain, it cannot be good, right? Because good cannot hurt you. So now we see dark, and when we see dark, we know it's black. That's how I analyze my things, and that's how I know how to fight it, because you must analyze it. Even in customer service, when you're dealing with customers, you have to assess. First, you listen to the complaint of the customer. If you don't listen, how are you going to analyze the problem? You can't. Listen to it, and then you analyze it by assessing it. That's what you assess, by analyzing it. And as you're analyzing it, the way to deal with it will gonna come. And then you solve it. I work at Circuit City. I learn well. I was at the customer service associate for Circuit City in Dedham Mall in Massachusetts. Okay, now we have the word ancient and black, right? Then we know anything that you don't know is magical. Everything that you don't know about that is strange, it becomes like mystic. Anything that they do mystic with, we see magic. Now, what do we do with it? We do something ceremonial. Ceremonial is that ceremony, and then when we see ceremony, they call it ritual. So that's what I keyed in. Ancient black magic rituals. A mouthful, a brain full of information came up. AI overview. I don't know about people. I didn't never had any problem with it. I like it. I don't know what people have problem with AI. I like it. Because the way they lay the information is very plain and simple for people to understand. All right, so now, AI overview. Ancient black magic rituals refers to historical forbidden practices aimed at causing harm, controlling others, or communicating with the dead through supernatural means. Across early civilizations like Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Greece, these dark rites relied on physical items like curse tablets, effigies, and invocations. Now, if you read this and you want to pinpoint at something to learn more about to understand it well, what I would write down, I would put down where it says curse tablet, I would put invocation. Hold on. Don't go to AI without clicking on show more, because when you click on show more, most of the information comes from that tab. I like it. Okay. Now I can put effigies, but at the beginning I didn't think of it. Now I'm gonna add it. Then this means I have to look it up again. Effigies, invocation. Then now we have common ancient practices. That's bold letters, and we have the bullet point. That implies the curse tablets. Now, if I didn't go and analyze today about what I was feeling, do you think I would have this information? And I will discuss what we can do with it. And guess what? They will be sorry. We find the bullet point that says defections, and then in parentheses curse tablets. So meaning some place they might call it defections, some places they might just call it curse tablets, some places might call it different. You're gonna find out. Then you find another bullet point, necromancy. Then we find another bullet point that is figuring and puppets. Then we find another bullet point, demonic. Invocation. Yeah, at the top they didn't say demonic, but we know it's demonic. Now I'm gonna be laughing. How do you think I'm gonna be laughing? And why? Because when they're heating up my ass, everywhere I sit, after I sit there and then the seat gets hot, That's fire magic. The seat where you sit or where you lay down from your root chakra to, let's say, the heart chakra, your upper back, your thoracic cavity in the back, get warm enough to melt fat in your body, because that's exactly what it does. It kills and destroys your body mass. That's what gets you to look wrinkly, that, and then look dehydrated. Then you'll have full of wrinkles all over your body because they destroy your body mass. It's your body mass that stays in the skin that makes it like, stretch out. So when you keep spitting and you're spitting out, it's your body mass that melts out and then you're spitting it out. All right, so now we have historical context. Under historical context, we find Mesopotamia. We find ancient Egypt. Then we find medieval evolution. Okay. This is the historical context. This is the top right here, the bullet points are the common ancient practices. And in the beginning, we know is what I had keyed in. These were the key terms. All right? For the information. Now, when I went for curse tables, more information came up. I find an abstract. They have rituals. They have appropriation, distribution. Histories of magic and narratives of cursing. Curse tablets of fragmentary history. Technology. It's technology, all right, because all the sound that I'm hearing, it cannot really be simply in the physical. It has to be in something, and then they're making something out of it. I don't know. Technologies and affordances. I'm gonna read the whole thing because it would take too long. Now, people who are interested in learning, I said that I'm gonna start a class, a spiritual class, that's gonna be helping people. It might be helpful to sorcerers too, because Jesus saves. Even sorcerers, even necromancers can convert. They're dealing with someone. Anything that you undo in me, I can redo it. Because remember, I am part of the Almighty. If you want me to remind you that every time, I will do that for you, because there is a reason why you cannot kill me, right? You lost. You lost that battle a long time ago. You cannot win. You cannot win, honey. Wherever you got that demon from, I suggest, since Claire Rose, you are already in lesbianism, you may as well open Nadia's leg and spit that demon out. I am telling you something serious. Because she conjured it up when you were in her stomach. She needs to deal with it, not you dealing with it. Because she did that to you. You are stupid and dumb for letting that woman use you as a pawn. Let's see what effigies is. No, see, that's what the effigies. That's it. Huh.
Lord Jesus, this house belongs to you. Every room, every heart,
In earlier sense of effigy is a likeness of a person, a likeness of a person shaped out of stone or other materials. So it is not surprising to learn that effigy derives by way of Middle French from the Latin effigies, which in turn comes from the verb effingere, to form. So the verb effingere means to form. A combination of the prefix x and effingere, which means to shape, carve, to shape. Fingere is the common ancestor of a number of other English nouns that name things you can shape. A fiction is a story you shape with your imagination, which is what they have done with me. They shape a story of me. Figure can be a numeral, a shape, or a picture that you shape as you draw or write. Ever since I have that phone, that's all the calls I've been receiving.
let your glory shine upon us. Let your love.
I have that phone for 2 months now, since the first day I took it from the store. Same calls. And I don't even, because I have 3 phones, I don't really answer calls in this one. The only calls I answered, if my case manager called me in it, I answered. And that's all. But the same call keep coming. Okay, so now we know what effigy is. Now let's look up, so that's what deals with the image, the properties, the puppet that they use. You know, some people make the puppet. Remember, it says to shape it, so they make it themselves. Now it doesn't say spam. It came without nothing. 844. Which state has 844 area code? I don't have nobody with 844 area code. Therefore, Pepsi is not answering that. Okay. Now we know what that is. Then let's look up invocation. Invocation is like, it's a calling, when you call the spirits and things like that. But let's look at it forward. Merriam-Webster. Let's see this one. Vocabulary.com. I remember I was talking to someone in texting. I said, right now, all I need to know is what I'm dealing with. Because once I know what I'm dealing with, then I know how to tackle it. And again, I don't believe I'm the only one they're doing that to. I don't believe I'm the only one. Because what happened is that everywhere I go, they recruit the closest neighbor. Like someone who will be in my right, someone who might be on my left, or someone in front, or someone in back or behind. And better yet, if the building has other tenants, they will deal with the two other tenants. They will deal with the second floor and the third floor. Meaning they paying all these people money every week to monitor and also to practice that same magic. They're stupid. You've been doing things to me for decades. And everything you throw at me, I eat it. Can you ask what I've done with the parasites you've been sending? The parasites you've been projecting, because you do everything. You don't miss any. You use everything that you possible you can use. I transmute everything. I alchemize them. Jesus alchemized death. Jesus died because Jesus came to die. He came to die and bore our sin. I didn't come here to carry anybody's burdens. Yeah, I can help someone. If you approach and ask me for help, I'll do my best to help you. I will not take the credit of Jesus Christ. What? I will not. Jesus is the Savior, not me. Jesus is the burden bearer, light bearer, but also carry the sin of of humanity. I come to expose darkness. Expose darkness. Which is why people tend to be afraid of me, because they know the darkness will be exposed when I stand next to them. And they're stupid, because I don't have to stand next to them. You pass by me only is enough. You pass and I pass. Oops. Whatever you have on you, just hit me. And this has been for years. I can say all I was little. But I didn't know what to do with it when I was little. No, I didn't. Those who watch me remember my face had cleared up. I'm in a new place. You see? I'm in a new place. New place. Okay? I'm in a new place. You can see I didn't have that. This is the radiator that they cover up here. You know, a lot of people use them and put dry clothes on them. So some people cover them up so they don't do that anymore. That's a daycare next to me. So now the daycare is out. The daycare is out. When the school opens in September, we're gonna see who's gonna leave the daycare or pretend to be watching students, but still they will be standing close to the gate here. We will see if I don't deal with it yet. Remember, I used to have a big area, a porch, where I could, stand. Now I don't have a porch anymore. There is a little porch, but the people upstairs put baby carriage there. Yeah, I'm in a new place. I don't have visitors. Nobody visits me. I don't mind having that there. Yeah, so it's a new place. This is my son's room. Yeah, he's kind of away from me. But he's big now. He's gonna be 21 in November. Yeah. Now I feel more at ease here to work on my laptop here, which I was doing. This is my daughter's room right here, and this is my room right there. So, and I have a nicer kitchen, nicer cabinets. Yeah, and I have a big microwave on top of the stove. Now I don't have to use the old one; it just sits on the counter. Okay, so this is a new place. All right, but listen. The idea of the enemy, they think I am their enemy. No, they choose to be my enemy. That's two different things. And again, they are not my enemy. They coming up against me is coming up against God Himself, the Creator, the source that put me here. Therefore, they're not my enemy. They are the enemy of God. Sometimes I cry. When I learn from someone, I was always like tough, not crying, not do anything. I learned from someone, a video I was watching, and the person says, if you have to cry, cry. Let it out. Let it out. And he continued to say, when you cry, it clears out things off your eye. I'm like, okay. Then whenever I feel to cry, I let it out, and it clears things off the eyes. Someone comment on my platform. Do you speak English? Oh. Do you speak English? I need to know how to block them where they cannot comment. And why is it so heavy? Okay, so I came today with the idea of how to analyze witchcraft as they approach, as you receive the energy, as you feel the energy. And I do hope I don't like to hope. I pray that this information helps someone come out of bondage. And if someone feels the need that they need help with whatever affliction that they're experiencing due to ancient witchcraft, leave a comment. Leave a comment and I will get back to you with whatever question that you have. Because I believe that those kind of people need someone to deal with them. And I believe God placed me here to expose darkness.
Lord Jesus.
I'm not gonna go and look for all the key terms. I'm gonna finish doing it. I look at them already. And now I have the terms to look for when I'm buying the books.
As we worship your holy name.
And I might be able to find a richer book. I know some of them are in the grimoires. These are very ancient grimoires of Solomon. Yeah, so I'm gonna look this up. I didn't wanna buy them. When I first started esoteric practices, certain books I didn't wanna buy. Because if I'm gonna be working with somebody, it's gonna be towards good. I will not do bad. I will teach protection and defense. That's all. If someone would want to do something else, I would probably do it for them, but not let them do it. Because I have amnesty. Go look up, go check with God. I have amnesty in the spirit. This is why I've been working and push away things however I can push them away, and you will see that I still don't have karma. Because I use the energy of the individual, the sender, back towards them. And I find myself now to work towards vehicles. You're someone, you don't want people to know your name, you don't want people to take your pictures, but you have a vehicle. Now there is no other way to. Down our own self. Hello? Hello?
Let every room become a place of worship. Let every heart lift praise to you.
The person doesn't say anything.
And let your glory.
So it must have been a spam call. Okay, so I'm glad I was able to come up with this information and pray that it helps somebody. Anyone who does not understand the English, do not ask me any question. Trust me, I will feel your energy. How are you? Good morning, Bangladesh country. Hey baby Africa. Thanks girl. Please, like, comment, okay? I don't believe this chat room is for you. If you are looking for information that can help you with witchcraft, okay, but otherwise do not put your comment. That energy, we don't want it here. In the name of Jesus, I cast you out. I cannot tell you not to come back because you might find certain words that might bring you to Jesus. Because me, I'm all for the good information. I'll give good information for people to know how to fight, how to identify first what they're dealing with and how to fight it. I have many things on the channel that has information on teas, on a spiritual laxative that help cleanse parasites. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Don't bring your negativity to anyone in the chat room. I don't think there's go-go girls online. I don't think so. I think you should be looking for the address of the go-go girls where you can go and dance, not here.
May every heart become aware of your goodness.
Okay, did I miss anything in the... Yeah, we didn't talk about the necromancy. You guys can look it up yourself. I'm not gonna go separately look for it, no. But we know that necromancy, it says a priest or sorcerers tried to summon the spirits of the dead to gain hidden knowledge. Why summon the spirit of the dead for hidden knowledge when God can give you knowledge if you ask Him? The same way you can summon a demon to give you information, God can give you information. I am an example of that. Figurine and puppets. Worshippers molded wax, clay, or wood into shapes. So the puppets, they make a figurine is like a, yes, image. So you can use molded wax, you can use clay, you can use woods, and as you just shape them into whatever you want them to look at. That's craziness. Demonic invocation, Mesopotamian and Near Eastern traditions included rites to call upon underworld spirits, or I'm not even gonna try to say that word. CHTHONIC. It doesn't have enough vowels for me to say. Gods to ward off or redirect evil. Lines between protection and harm were often thin. And something about the curse tablets. The curse tablets deals with 10 lead sheets. Carries us each day. Your presence is unstoppable. Your presence fills this home. Jesus, remain forever here. We worship you alone. Yeah. Find time. Look them up. because I am not the one they doing this. These are coven of white people. The leaders are, they might find recruits of black, but the leaders are white. This one is the one that I'm dealing with right now is a group of 4 white women. But there, I also have a group of 5 or 9 men, but that's separate. I think sometimes they might mingle with the women to orgies like sex magic. The video is not for kids, that's why I have selected not for kids. Yeah, now I know how to deal with what I am dealing with because I know exactly what it is. All right. Good luck to those who are experiencing the same thing that I'm experiencing. When you hear, I don't know if you hear the sound upstairs, because last night I called the police twice. Yeah, last night I called the police twice. Yeah, they doing the same things over and over. Now that's why I have, the dark kind of appear. Then now I have to clear it out again. But before I clear it out, I have to do a reversal, where I have to send it back first. I'm gonna send it back first and then cleanse it. So there is a time that you're not gonna see my eye, you're not gonna see my face at all. It's just gonna look like it's gonna look like it's gonna look like I am shape shifting, but understand that it's not me shape shifting. It is the energy that they keep sending, and I'm not gonna clear it out now because I must send it back before I clear it out.
You are a refuge.
Because if you look at me on the most recent ones, you're gonna see that my face was not dark like that. They choose to make me look however they want me to look, but guess what? They need to watch out, and I know everyone that is involved.
We stand in your grace.
They all drive a car, right?
Your precious blood
I was not fond of accident, although they sent me for an accident before, and I did that the car accident. The airbag was about to deploy. You actually hear the sound inside the wheel. I just called the name of Jesus once. Jesus. And then the sound that I was hearing it ceased right away, right after I said Jesus. The sound of the thing that I was hearing in the wheel. It just stopped. My insurance had to spend about over $11,000 in fixing the car. The people did a good job. It was a 2021 Santa Fe, which my sister was doing witchcraft for me to lose it. I had it for 2 years. Yeah, my sister was praying for me to lose the car. Yeah, the same way she prayed for me to lose everything I have every 2 years and a half, I'm starting over. But it's not gonna happen again because she cannot control me no more. Witchcraft was not like this. Once you know, you find out once you find out who you're dealing with and you let the individual know that I know it's you, I know what you're doing, they stop. Because if I let you know that I know it's you, you know that I'm gonna come after you too, right? They stop. That's what I've heard and learned about witchcraft. In the Bible, it is said, it is written, Everything has a beginning, and every beginning has an end. Nothing's supposed to be forever. Therefore, holding me in witchcraft affliction for 20, let's say for those who doing it for 34 years, it's bullshit. I didn't know then. Now I know. What am I to have enemies of white people? All I say to white people, good morning if I pass, if you give me the allure that you don't mind me addressing you good morning, I say good morning. But if you turn your head away, my head is away too. So I'm a Virgo. You treat me, I treat you the way you treat me. That's why you, listen, you don't want a Cancer for enemy. You don't want a water sign for enemy, period. Fuck. No water sign, you don't want them for enemy. With that, all that water, emotion, shit. You don't want them for enemy. I have 2 houses of Cancer in my birth chart. I have 2 houses of Pisces in my birth chart. That makes it 4 houses of water. That's why sometimes I speak with emotion. Too much water in my chart. And guess what? I only have 8 houses in my chart. Although there are 12 houses, but you're not gonna have all 12 houses, huh? People cannot do nothing with me. Remember, I'm no longer human. You cannot do nothing with me. Okay, so you know how long they've been studying my birth chart? They find it in the little briefcase where I have your birth certificate, your things, remember? The one that Marcus had stolen from the red car I let him drive? Yeah, so they have it in their hands already. It's okay. Yes, all right. Some people have 7 houses. Some people have 9. But I have a total of 8 out of the 12. Do you know why my Sagittarius sister and Sagittarius mother find it easy for them to attack me? Would you like to know why? Because I have Sagittarius in 2 houses. If not 3. And I have it as my ascendant. So they're stupid. Sagittarius, you wanna destroy another Sagittarius, you don't know, they already know your mind before you think, because my ascendant is Sagittarius. Therefore, I know what you think before you say it. Because we cannot think the same. When people see me, they see me as a Sagittarius. That's why people call me a fire Virgo. Not only because I have Sagittarius is a fire sign as my ascendant in my first house, Sagittarius, and then we have Sagittarius in my 12th house. So it's at the beginning and the end. I am a fire Virgo. I'm also a Virgo Leo. How you say that word? Tima, cups? I don't know. My daughter say it better than me. I don't care. Yeah, because the cups ends in September. Leo cups ends September 2nd. Yeah, it ends in September 2nd. It starts from the beginning of Virgo date and ends. What's that word, baby? Cups? Leo cups. Cups. Spell it. C-U-S-P. Oh, C-U-S-P? Cusp. Okay. Yeah. So I am a Leo cusp. Virgo first deacon. Listen, my birth chart is in the hand of the coven. It was stolen from me because I was looking at everybody's birth chart. At sometimes, I believe December of 2020, yeah, 2020. I was looking at them, studying them and things, how to do things for my children and how to, that it helped me a lot. And my briefcase was stolen by a man that I was helping. It's always somebody I do good to to come up against me and betray me. Mhm. All right. So with 4 houses full of water, Jesus, do you know someone with Pisces in their chart and somebody with Pisces in their chart along with Libra? Do you know these 2 signs in somebody's birth chart? Do you know what that makes that person? Psychic. The Libra and Pisces together in a birth chart. Whoever that birth chart belongs to is a psychic, a seer, a clairvoyant. And somebody with Libra in the chart is a walking karma. The same way a Libra period, you do something against Libra, karma is right behind. I don't care how many Libra you may have who are not awakened. Libra doesn't take time to wake up. I have a Libra child, and with the seer as a mother, oh, he woke up early. He woke up so early. This young man was 14 years old, was teaching me stuff of spirituality. 14. Mom, this and that. Mom, be careful, this and that. Be like, hold on, where you learn these things from? Mom, they are online. I'll be like, really? They're online. So this young man woke up without me waking him up. I would say he woke me up because he helped me with a lot of things I'm experiencing of elite. My child have taught me of them elite and Illuminati, whatever, but I didn't really care about them. I just now have to not look out because I'm afraid, look out for them when they send me energy to send it back. Because some of them feel like they owe me. They go into neighborhood after neighborhood, communities after communities, wherever I am, state to state, apartment to apartment. If I go to an hotel room to hotel room, listen, it's like they keep in a cap. Somebody even paying a hacker to follow me everywhere I am in order to keep tab on my whereabouts. The phones I have, I can throw them all away. I'm telling you, I can throw them all away. And wherever else I go, I buy new phones and then new service and everything. So you think you're smarter than me? Tell your minions, I'm coming. Whoever elite paying money in my neighborhoods, neighbors, even people who place me into apartments in order for them to have access to my body because they don't let me sleep. You think you're gonna break me? That's why I endure. I endure until I find out what's going on and then I come for you. If you are breathing because I don't discover you yet, trust and believe. I'm done being good. Done being good. And I'm not gonna be dark like you either, because I will transmute the energy of your dark ancient magic rituals. I will transmute them. You able to hear the sound of stairs? It's done all day, every day. And I came here yesterday. I moved here yesterday. That's the same thing that was happening in the last apartment. Yeah. So they're doing things to make people think I'm crazy. I record it. Something you can prove. No one can call you crazy when you can prove it. What time is it? 5:36. 5:37. You would think somebody's pulling furniture. How many times you have to pull furniture? All day? I remember there is a lady that talk about deleting comments, non-please comments. I want to know how to delete this comment. Africa dance girl, please, please. I want to delete it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right here. I pray that the information really helps someone to know and understand what they're going through if they're hearing these sounds on the floor above them. I don't know how it would sound if the necromancer or the sorcerer is beneath you. I don't know how it would sound because it's always on top of me or a door next to me, besides me. Okay, now I'm about to go and search some information through videos, not just reading. I want to hear it in video now, later.
Yeah, we did. It might not be correct, but it's over in your eye.